First, we need to access the URL, which is for our testing environment. Next, enter your user ID, password, select this box and click Login. Once logged in, there are 6 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Right, so in the dashboard, this is where our reports are located. These reports are dynamic, and then we have client management. In client management, this is where we create and enroll clients. To do this, simply click on this button. All right, and then we input the new client details. Next, you enter their phone number, serial number, and email. In this case, we'll use this one and save. Right, the client TED has now been created. The next step is to assign a schedule to Tammy D so they can begin receiving treatment sessions. To do this, simply click Client Session, and this screen will appear. Once it does, click Add Client Session. Right, since the client has already been created, we simply locate them on the list and select this one. Next, we choose the type of service to offer here. Is it supplemental treatment, transition, prevention, or something else? For this case, let's select resilience. Right, and then we set the intake date or session date. Here, we can just use today's date from the calendar. Right, if you're satisfied with the details displayed here, you can click Save. As you can see, Tammy appears in the list, but she hasn't started the session yet. If Tammy arrives today for a session, how do we proceed? Simply come here and click Detail. MindBridge displays the full series of sessions she's scheduled to attend, from the 18th to Friday the 17th. Next, we have the final report that needs to be submitted. So, if Tammy attends the session, all we need to do afterward is click Show, and it will display the fees and breakdown. Right, let's assume today is the 25th, and Tammy decides not to attend the session. What we need to do is click No Show. Then we must provide a reason for her absence. We can select one from the options here, such as no reason given or she's sick. Right, and then we update. As you can see, there are no fees charged and there's a reason here. It all depends now with your business. Sometimes they charge fees, sometimes you don't charge fees. In this case, for demo purposes, we are not charging any fees. Right, then let's assume Tammy decides on Wednesday. I assume today is Wednesday, the 1st of January. Tammy decides to change this date. Right, all we need to do is come here, edit and change the date. Let's say she wants to attend tomorrow, right? So we simply perform a lookup again and change the date to the 2nd. Is the time the same? Yes. Update, and here you can see the new date and time. Right, by simply following these steps, you should be able to execute the sessions. Once we click Show, the amount will be ready for invoicing. Right, okay. Now let's proceed to the next step, which is Current Session. The Current Session simply shows us what's happening today. This is the counselor's screen, where they can see how many people they are scheduled to see today, along with their names. If possible, you can prepare some notes, or sometimes you might send a session reminder to ensure they attend, right? There's also a section of the screen for tomorrow's sessions, which helps you prepare in advance and send reminders if needed. Okay, next is the session history. The session history shows us what has been happening with our clients. Right, so let's look at Tammy. You'll see she attended one session, she's still active, and the cancellation reason is listed as sick. In total, she's scheduled for 6 sessions. Once you're satisfied with everything, you can simply close it. After that, log out, and that's it.